Both teams understanding the urgency of tonight's Game 4. Hi, everybody. I'm James. Continuing coverage of the playoffs. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. That's easily turned aside. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And now it's over to Barbashev. And that's picked off by Granlund. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. Through center. Sends it over to Anderson. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Puts it up the inside of the iron.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick shot! And he makes the easy save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
To his teammate! Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
To keep it out.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he's got the answer for that one. Can't hang on to the puck after taking him off. Smith's moving the puck through his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Now he slides it up to Carlson. And he slides it quickly to Smith. The Ducks get a hold of it. Loses the coverage there. Puts it on in. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Takes a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Quick pass across to Barbashev. The Ducks have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Poland. Here's a chance in front. He scores!
Great coaches will certainly praise this type of play. I mean, it is the start. It is the beginning. The great spacing and timing to elicit a perfect poke check that allows his team to gain possession of the puck. Listen, he doesn't make this play. They don't have the puck. If they don't have the puck, they're not scoring.
Vegas has shifted momentum in period number 1 as they get the game's first goal.
You can really feel that the tempo changed leading up to that goal. Now they got to continue to press. Listen, you got a goal, you got to continue to drive play.
And he takes the dish. To the low slot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Barbashev's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
The Ducks win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to Terry. Can't pull the trigger. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick feed to Eichel. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a short pass to Hannafin. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. Anaheim's got the puck. Feeds the puck up to Harkins. With possession along the wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Nice zone entry from the right side. There's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
This. Vegas will be looking to manage the puck better in the second period than they did in the first. That means possession. Hold on to it and do something positive with it. The underlying metrics aren't good, and the coach would have received them. There was a ton of turnovers.
Puck grab by Terry. They've got numbers. Moves it to Granlund. Takes a shot. Look out. And he loses control here. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll picked up along the wall by Michikov. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Granlund's got it along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get up to that?
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety. Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, saying that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Anaheim's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big-time save and a big-time shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Vegas is across the blue line. Tries to feed it over to Theodore. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McTavish. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves into the slot, off the post.
The Ducks looking to break the tie here, and they bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Now a quick pass to Selwinger. Slides the puck down low. Dragged along the boards by Trouba. And look at this, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack from there.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Paling's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top. The Golden Knights will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Harkins plays the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Slides the puck down low. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Carlson's gained the line and on the attack. Anaheim's got possession at center. On the attack along the boards. The Golden Knights grab possession to the puck. Quick pass to Carlson. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Haling's almost out of the box.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other...
Turns to the side on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
Well, you can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movement, and makes that huge save.
Shuts him down.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, another stop. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Puck picked up by Howden. Gaining momentum along the boards. Anaheim's got the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, stop! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they convert it on it. How many times have you seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Ducks pick up the all-important lead here as we get closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score in the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum. Momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Lindholm. He scores! And someone's hitting up his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the plate tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that's tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coach has been showing this kind of video in practice too long. Why? Because it was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last score. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
The Ducks extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period. You find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
Shot! And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Angles it over to Barbashev. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh! Look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. They have dropped the puck here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Golden Knights really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change their mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Ryder's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you can feel it coming, couldn't ya? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
The Ducks lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Anaheim's got it, and they're on the attack. Quick feed to Terry. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Too many bodies in the way. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Forward pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. There's a collision. Taken by Carlson. From the right side, takes the pass. Shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Games the other difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Pinned up along the boards. McTavish is stick handling in his own zone. He carries the puck up along the wing. Vegas takes it across the line. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Stahl's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Taken along the wall by Kreider. Stopped with ease.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, the school up, and he saves it. Vegas has the puck. And now he moves it to Barbashev. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Ducks have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carlson. And there's the save on the play. Vegas plays it up ahead. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Poehling. Takes it across the blue line. Fires it. Big stop right there. And now he passes up to Carlson. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Gudas plays it now. Vegas looks to go on the attack.
The Ducks' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. You know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Directed over to McNabb. Slides it diagonally to Sissons. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Works it across to Sissons. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Locks him. Puck's picked up by Barbashev. And he turns that one aside. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in. You should think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up. He finds a way to get to it.
frame. Anaheim's got a 3-1 lead. Turtles won a big draw on their own end. And he takes the feed. Vegas plays it against the boards. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. A shot into the yawning cage. Vegas has possession of the puck. Houghton's carrying it ahead. Shot! Makes the save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Well, listen to this place here tonight. Are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Picks up the feed.
The Ducks have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, and they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
That's all she wrote from this one. Anaheim's the better team tonight, and they come away with the win. But I'll tell you what, they had to work for this one.
Well, listen, every game shifts in the momentum from one side to the other, and in this one, I thought that they managed those flows better. You know, when they had their lulls, they were able to get out of it and create some momentum.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.